Hello everybody, welcome back to the Proghat channel. Thank you for being here. In this video I have some more vinyl finds for the month of July. We're already in the first few days of August. I hope everyone is having a great summer. July was a pretty nice vinyl haul for me. Some of these records I picked up on sale. One of them was pretty exciting find for me here. So let me just go ahead and share my latest vinyl finds. Let me start off with this really cool album that I heard them playing when I went in the record store. You ever went into your favorite record store? They're playing an album. You say, "What is that?" Go ahead, wrap it up. I'm gonna take it. This is an album. Let me make sure. C period A period Quintet. This is called Trip Through Hell. I show the back cover. Not a lot of information about this, but from what I understand, originals go for some big money. This right here is a UK reissue, and to tell you about it, it's just straight up great. What I call hard psychedelic rock. I love this record. It's so good. Let me show the back again there, see if you can see the titles of the tracks. I don't know much about this band or how many albums they made, but it's really good. I recommend you check it out. It is on a label called Psycho Records or Psycho 12, but check that out. I like that cover. That was a really good find. Picked up the latest of the Talking Heads, Stop Making Sense. Came out, I forget, a couple of weeks ago. Double LP. I love this. Fortunately, I'm going to have to take this back because on side 4 there's some kind of scuff mark that just I couldn't wipe it away or clean it. It's kind of on there and you feel it a little bit rough. It doesn't skip. It plays through, but it's kind of loud and noticeable. It comes with this really neat booklet. I think this is, I don't know how many times this has been reissued. I think another time was reissued was this kind of a cover to it. But here's some of it. I'll just show. It's like each member of the Talking Heads. Really good album. It sounds great. The sound, and unfortunately it has what I call like a defect. I'll just show you the record. There they are. Nothing really neat, but kind of neat. Labels. So there's that. And moving right along here, Deep Purple Machine Head. I think this is a later pressing, I'm not sure, but never had a copy of this on vinyl to now. I would still like to get that real, what was it, like a 50th anniversary of it. I may at some point in time, but for right now, I have this. And haven't got a chance to play it, but the vinyl is really clean. I'll just show it. It's one of those where the label is Warner Brothers, but it's white. There we go. Next. This was a 50 Cent find. I did a video about the Who live at Leeds. I just love this live album so much. I got this too, like for 50 cents. Plays great. It's real clean. It's the Rainbow MCA records, which those sound fine. But it starts off with one of my favorite tracks, and that's Young Man Blues. So this is a good little find for 50 cents. Next, this was $3 plus tax. It's rough on a few of the corners, but the record is in such an excellent shape. This is Aerosmith done with mirrors, good hard rock. They do a great version of Let the Music Do the Talking. Sheila, what else is on here? My Face, My Fish, Your Face, Shame on You. It's that dark black Geffen Records. It sounds great. I love the way this record sounds. I love the whole album, and I saw them on this tour. The band Y&T opened up for them, and I had front row seats. Not every day you get the front row, but I was in the front row jamming out to Aerosmith. This was like sort of like their comeback. I think it's a good comeback album. Those are just my opinions. Next, I found this really nice. I just wasn't going to leave this behind, but this is a German pressing. Pete Townshend. Who came first? It's not the gatefold like an American where it opens up. Really nice clean copy. $7.98 plus tax. I said, yeah. Let me just show it because I have another Who album like this. I think I have a few albums where it's that Polydor made in Germany, I believe. I need to clean this one, give it a good spin clean. I was happy to find this because I like the way these German pressings sound. In the music, I mean, this is the album that has Pure and Easy, Time is Passing, Sheridan Gibson, which I think was also like a rarity type song. Some of these songs were possible to be on Who's Next, but they got saved to be on Who Came First. Really good Pete Townshend album. Another 50 Cent find. I was so glad. This is one of my favorite albums by the Bee Gees. I never can say that right, so I'm not going to even say it. This one has their big hit, How Can You Mend a Broken Heart? It's a good question. Love the artwork on this. Anything with ships and water, I love those kind of album covers. But this record is in very good shape. Picked it up at this library like the Who, where they sell used records, CDs, cassettes, all kinds of books, comic books. Just, you never know what you're going to find in there. You kind of dig, and another man's loss is another man's treasure, and that was a good one to find. So, okay, moving on. I picked this up for like $3.99 plus tax. This is Survivor, When Seconds Count. I'm also looking for Vital Signs, but this is a really good album on Scott Brothers Records. The year this one came out was 1986. A band I wish I could have saw in concert, but never did. It's the back of it. This is a really, really good record. Really good record. The guitar player in Survivor, that dude rocks. Next, another classical record with Eugene Ormandy with the Philadelphia Orchestra. I need to clean this, but it's in really nice shape. This was also 50 cents, and yeah, I picked it up. Anything with Eugene Ormandy, I'm going to take it. But yeah, I really, he's one of my favorite composers, conductors. I was trying to see if I could show this real quick. I think it's just a regular, CBS, which they sound fine to me. Next, these records went on sale for $2.99 plus tax. I picked them up. I've been adding more to my John Mayall collection little by little, and then one day there was 3 of them, and I was really excited about getting these. This one right here is John Mayall, Notice to Appear. If you like blues, rock, harmonic blues, I love his voice. He's got a good singing voice, good vocal delivery. John Mayall could be the man for you. This is not with the Blues Breakers, excuse me. But yeah, I haven't listened to this yet, so I'm sure it's going to be really, really good. Next was one that was on London Records. This one is John Mayall's Blues Breakers. This is Bare Wires. It's a nice, pretty nice shape. That blue London Records label right there on the side. This will be honestly my first time listening to it, but so far I've loved everything I've heard that he has done. John Mayall does have Mick Taylor. Yeah, Mick Taylor on guitar and Hawaiian guitar. Tony Reeves on string bass and bass guitar. Did I show the inside? It's gatefold. It's in really nice shape. And we're moving on to my last find, and that is another John Mayall album, and some, what does it say? And some memorable men. This is Back to Roots. It's a double record. I love this, that psychedelic look, and especially this side of the album. I have not heard anything in it, but like I said, I have not been disappointed with anything I've heard from him. So this is an album. I thought it was a compilation, but I got to confirm that no, this is a studio album. And so has Eric Clapton on it. It's gatefold. It's in pretty nice shape. Usually you find these and they're splitting apart, and they got some problems. This one's in really good shape. Even the records were real nice. I did look at them at the record store before I took them home. I made sure that there were side 3 and 4 and side 1 and 2. But this one is 1, side 4, and then of course, side 2 and side 3. I think I understand why they did that, but then sometimes I forget why they did that. Why couldn't it have been 1 and 2, 3 and 4? It's either 1 with 4, side 1, and you flip it over side 4, you go to record 2, side 2. You know the story, folks. I'm not telling anybody nothing new, but what I'm going to say is I'm a big fan of John Mayall, and it happened really quickly. I can't wait to go back to my record store, which I plan to do because I got to return that Talking Heads album. Folks, those are the rest of my vinyl finds, and I know we're already in July for the month of July. Found some good stuff. I hope everybody has a good weekend, and I'll see you on my next video.